Hi, my name is Ben from Great Britain Estates. I'm with my good friend Nat Ciccone, and we're talking about top tips for property investors. So Nat, we spoke about having goals for your portfolio. Once you have those goals, how do you go about making a plan?
Well, essentially, what we would do with a client initially is to look at what their starting capital is and also what disposable income is at the moment. And clearly that's going to determine how quickly you can grow a portfolio. But the actual starting capital for a portfolio could be a lot less than people expect. We start from as little as, say, £15,000 invested, on, say, for example, a £60,000 bedsit. And that could kickstart a portfolio, a very large portfolio over the long term if you were looking at a young person trying to grow that portfolio for retirement.
So that's for a young person. So
Yes.
what about someone who's perhaps more mature, the kids have left home, they've got equity in their house? What would be a plan that would work for them?
Yeah, it's always very interesting when you're looking at somebody that's coming close towards retirement, haven't really done maybe much planning for retirement. They're over 50 years old, and now starting to think about what are the potential possibilities for them. One of the areas that really can be key when it comes to looking at an individual like that is the equity that they've got in their property and their principal place of residence. And releasing that equity can produce a substantial size portfolio very quickly, which will then give a yield over a very, very short period of time.
So basically what we're saying is once you've got your goals, you make a plan, and the huge variety in the plan makes that bespoke for your situation.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously, the idea is to look at the individual, and obviously, we would take a holistic approach with that in terms of all aspects of their investments that they have, and current assets, and then look at what is the best advice we can give that client in terms of growing a portfolio or achieving the results that they're after as quickly as possible.